In what would be an unprecedented retreat of U.S. commitments overseas, the White House wants to slash foreign aid to the United Nations and other world bodies. Organizations that keep the peace, help prevent disease and famine, and combat nuclear proliferation. The deep cuts amount to about $20 billion in funding, a whopping 37% cut to the budget for the State Department and the U.S. Agency for International Development, which provides humanitarian assistance worldwide. Funding for the UN peacekeeping and development assistance cut nearly in half, and payments to other international groups dramatically reduced.
The budget takes the policies that President Trump laid out on the campaign trail and turns them into numbers. That's it. That's all it does. What did the president say on the campaign trail? I am going to spend more money on defense. I'm going to spend more money enforcing the border.
President Trump forewarned deep cuts to foreign aid at a conference of conservatives last month.
This is the United States of America that I'm representing. I'm not representing the globe. I'm representing your country.
And his new ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, says the era of the U.S. shouldering the burden is over.
We contribute 22% of the UN's budget, far more than any other country. We have to start encouraging other countries to have skin in the game.
After several testy exchanges with the White House, aides to Secretary of State Rex Tillerson tell CNN the former ExxonMobil CEO now has the flexibility to make the cuts over 3 years. But Trump's biggest fight could come from his Secretary of Defense, who for years has warned about gutting the State Department budget.
If you don't fund the State Department fully, then I need to buy more ammunition, ultimately.
And from lawmakers who warned the cuts would be devastating to the war on terror.
To President Trump, if you destroy soft power, those diplomatic tools that lead to holding and building, we'll never win this war. If you take off the table building a small schoolhouse for a poor young girl in Afghanistan, Iraq, or Syria to give her an education, we'll never win this war.